Your short films have been all over the world in lots of festivals, and they were seen by a young novelist who was Belgian, who wrote the book that this film is based on. So in a very strange way, your filmmaking career has given you a source material that was inspired. Can you tell us how it happened and how you got the source material?
I was in a bookshop because I missed the train or something, and I was reading through like the back of books, and I saw this description of a scene where Pim and Gino are on the motorcycle. And it intrigued me because in my film Sailor, some of you have maybe seen that film, there's also two boys on a motorcycle, and I thought I have to read this book. And it was such a beautiful and charming book, and I thought I'll write a letter to the novelist, and he liked the idea of making a film. So,
can you tell us how you managed to get the film made? Because raising funds for a feature film is not an easy thing, and it's your job. How did you do it?
Well, it's true that it's not the most easy job, because we've been working on a lot of projects for a very long time, and to get a gay film made in Flanders wasn't the easiest thing. Actually, we set up a few projects that were very difficult to get made, and but this one, for one reason or another, really captured the people that read it, the jury that read it, and they absolutely saw Bavo's style, because the link is clear, and they really wanted him to make it. So it was pretty easy from there on. Once they'd seen the source material, they kind of got it, and then it was quick.
So Eva, do you really play the accordion?
Yes, no. No, I don't. In fact, there was even one scene where we both got sent out of the set by Bavo because I played the accordion, and it was so... it was like hurting everybody's ears. Like that. It was really, really, and they had to look like I was really playing the most beautiful songs, as you see, but it was like this, and we started laughing, and we couldn't stop, like really couldn't stop. And every time I took the accordion, it was like, and we couldn't. And the dog, we had this little dog, and he was going like this as well. And then eventually Bavo said, no, we don't have, like 8 hours. Go walk a little bit outside until you stop laughing. But no, I'm sorry. I played one song with the dog on the sofa. Mm-hmm. That's me. But everything else is a good accordionist player. Sorry.
And Jelle, you're really a dancer, but you were an actor for this. How was it to play the role for you?
First of all, I was a dancer.
That's past tense.
But I liked it. It was my first role in a movie. It was also my first movie, and it was a dream for me to act. So it was a dream came true, and it was an experience that I loved.
And you're from Ostende.
Yeah, that's close.
Which is also Bavo's home, so yep. It's a kind of very Ostende production in a way.
It was an accident.
Oh.
Yeah, we looked through the whole of Flanders, and we had to audition more than 200 boys, and finally, only a month before the shoot, we were very, very nervous, because we had a Gino who was really, really great already from the beginning of the casting, and it was hard to find his Pim, who would work together with Gino, not only a good actor, but also an actor who had this, that there was something that would look believable as a couple. And so we only found Jelle very at the end of a month before, and I'm so glad we found him, because he only lives 3 blocks away from me, but I didn't know.
Something like that, yeah.
And it's set in an idyllic retro past that's somewhere in the 70s, that's somewhere on the North Coast. Can you tell us something about the art direction? Because color is very important in this film. I don't know if you noticed.
The colors actually, most of them were already in the book, because I have to say, the writer of the book is not so young. He's over 60, but he was he is someone who makes drawings mostly, illustrator, and also a poet. So already in his book, everything was very, very visual. So for me, it was really a present to get all this visual material. And like the yellow of Eva's dress is already in the book. And I thought it was very beautiful to see Pim go from like that baby chick color, from the yellow, to more like a mature green, blue, more like, you know, he's not a baby chick in the end of the film. When you see him kiss and grab the other guy, he's really a real man. So he's not a baby chick anymore. The cinematographer it's his first feature film, so it was a real adventure to be with a first-time actor, first-time producer, first-time director, and first-time DOP. But we took the risk, and I'm very glad with the DOP. He really understood very well what the visuals were to be. He saw my short films. This is not his style. This is really what I had in mind, and he really helped me to capture that. So he's a bit of a how would I say, a silent man. He's not like this macho cliche DOP. So he's very silent, and I think this helped also keep a very professional, serious, and very respectful atmosphere on the set. He never imposed himself, or he really followed what happened, and he captured that very well. So I'm very proud of the work of Anton Mertens is his name. Yeah. Yeah, he's been nominated for a DOP festival with this film in Poland, in Bydgoszcz.